Floyd Mayweather, Chad Ochocinco, Lamar Odom. What do all these names have in common? Well, now they're all celebrity boxers. And we're going to talk about it when we get back. I'm CLM II for With Power, the channel that helps find the power within you. Well, happy Monday. And as you know, as I always say, I hope everyone out there had a fantastic weekend. So this show today is going to be about the new phenomenon, celebrity boxing. And boy, we've had some doozies over the last 2 weeks. You know, individuals who go big on YouTube, have a big following, millions and millions of fans, have decided to get into the ring to make money. This is a new thing. They're getting into the ring to make money, and I guess you know who I'm talking about. The Paul brothers, Logan, and I forgot the other one's name, but they're now getting into the ring and they're boxing. So last weekend, we had one of the greatest boxers of all time, Floyd Mayweather, fought one of the great YouTubers of all time, Logan Paul. And, you know, according to the experts, now I didn't watch the fight, I didn't buy the fight. I mean, I'm not going to buy a fight with a YouTuber versus a professional, all-time great boxer. But according to what I've heard, according to the experts, Logan Paul held himself well against Floyd Mayweather. Matter of fact, they said Floyd Mayweather was upset with his performance. Now, of course, Floyd Mayweather is 44 years of age, has retired from boxing in a few years. So, you know, he's definitely not doing it for the money. Why he did it, I don't know. He's rich as rich could be. He says he's doing it for the money. He has to pay the bills, but I don't believe Floyd Mayweather actually did it for the money. He just did it because, hey, he got challenged. He wanted to get into that celebrity mindset again, where now his name is in lights all over again. And that's why he would fight a YouTuber. Now, you know, Paul Logan or Logan Paul, I get his name mixed up sometime. They say he held himself pretty well. He went the full distance, which was 8 rounds. And he, you know, he didn't get hurt. He didn't get knocked down. He held himself pretty well. But people are buying these fights on pay-per-view. I think they made like $50 million on pay-per-view. And of course, Floyd Mayweather got paid. According to statistics, he's going to get paid from $20 million to $100 million for this fight. And Logan Paul did pretty well also. He's going to get like $10 million to $20 million for this fight. So it was pretty good. Now, this past weekend was a laugher. I mean, Lamar Odom, ex-champion basketball player, 6'10", fighting Aaron Carter, musical, I wouldn't even say icon, but a music personality. You know, this guy, you know, boy band, cute kid, brother was in a boy band. Aaron Carter, he's the bad boy of the Carter family, and he gets into the ring. Now he's 33 years of age. I think Lamar is close to 40 years of age, and they're out there boxing. And it was so funny because Lamar goes on Wendy Williams and tells Wendy Williams, well, instead of me telling you, let's look at the clip.
So Lamar was here on the show a couple of weeks ago, and he left you a message. Here it is. Aaron Carter, by the way, is coming to the show. What is it, next week? Week after? He's coming to our show.
I want you to tell him that Lamar Odom said he's going to kick his ass.
All right.
Wendy, you got to be out of your damn mind if you think this little boy is going to whip my ass.
Well, you heard it. He said he's going to kill that young man. And guess what, folks? He actually did. He destroyed Aaron Carter. It was so funny. I seen the video. You can go on YouTube and look at the video of the fight. And Aaron seeing these long arms coming at him, punches from everywhere, and he didn't know what to do. He was spinning around. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. But these guys made some good money. Celebrity boxing. And last but not least, Chad Ochocinco Johnson. So if y'all don't know that name, of course he's famous for his football prowess. He was one of the great wide receivers to play in the NFL, and he decides to get into the ring with a bare knuckle fighter by the name, I think, of Brian Maxwell. And Chad looked good. He looked good for the first 4 rounds. He was doing his thing. He looked good, and then round 4 came, and bam! Chad gets knocked down with a right hook. Whew, I don't know how he got up from that, but he actually did get up. And he continued to fight. And he held himself pretty well. He survived. But I'm telling you, I thought the guy was going to get knocked out. Go on YouTube. You can check out that fight also. Matter of fact, I'll put the links to those videos in the description so you can go and check that out. So, what would you do if you had an opportunity to make millions by fighting in the ring against some people who really want to go out there and hurt you? Would you do it? If I become a big YouTuber, which I'm striving to get there, it's moving slowly, but I'm striving to get there. Would I ever think about getting into the ring to make millions of dollars just to, go in the ring and maybe get my head knocked off? I probably wouldn't do it. I'm a little older than all these people anyway, so I probably wouldn't do it. I was never a fighter. Remember that Michael Jackson line? I'm a lover, not a fighter. Well, that's me. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm not getting into anybody's ring. I'm not fighting anybody. I mean, I'm a sports guy. I played a lot of sports. I've been in some scuffles in my time, but to tell you the truth, that was only when my back was against the wall and, I had to protect myself, or I was a little bit aggressive. But usually, no, I don't get into any fights. So I can't see myself doing that. But hey, maybe you would do it. Maybe you're a brawler and you would go ahead and you would do it, especially when they talk about millions of dollars that you can make. Well, I don't know. But those 3 fights, very, very funny. Like I said, you can go online. You can probably see the highlights of those fights and you'll laugh and laugh and laugh. Well, that's it for this week's show. It was a short, sweet one. I just want to talk about celebrity boxing, and I guarantee you there's going to be more celebrity boxing, coming down the pike as people start to bet money on who they want to see box. So I would tell you this, stay tuned. It's really, really funny stuff. And I will see you next time.